Hi guys, welcome back to Love from the Other Side. I'm Kanyiso.
And I'm Tabiso.
So, as you know, I'm from Zimbabwe and Tabiso is from South Africa. And so today we're going to give you 5 versus 5 things that we have noticed about people from our individual countries. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to go first? Yes.
First thing, I think Zimbabweans are very articulate. Like, I think that's the first thing I noticed about you.
Yes.
You are very articulate.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very attractive quality.
Yes.
To me.
Okay.
That is. Because I struggle to, like, express myself verbally. I'm better at writing.
Yeah.
So the ability to like speak and I understand what you said and you use the right words to bring proper understanding to what you're trying to say. See, now I'm stumbling. Yes. So the fact that Zimbabweans know how to properly articulate themselves is very attractive.
No, we learned English. You know, there was a time where I felt like when I come back from SA, and I talk to people like friends and Zim, I felt like my English went down.
Oh wow!
I'm telling you, because like we like learn English, like enunciation, pronunciation,
like the water. So that's the one thing you guys may have like very different accents. From 60 to yes.
Yeah.
17.
Yes.
My mom used to say when she found out that I'm with a Zimbabwean, she was like, Tabiso, please may your children not say 60. Please, I'm begging you.
I doubt our kids will say 60. But
like Zimbabweans are very articulate, man. Like it's very impressive.
And then for me, one thing that I've noticed about South Africans is that they're extremely full of life and energy. You can't beat South Africans. Yo, guys, South Africans are lit. South Africans are so lit. And they think, South Africans think it's normal. That everyone is this lit. It's not normal. South Africans are normally lit. Like everything, just bitnyana. Woo! Like, you can't get a container large enough to contain the litness of South Africans. Like whether they're happy, they're sad. You know, I once participated in the Mzabalazo of 2015, aka
during Christmas Fall. I had too much fun. Like it was a serious topic, but Nka was just having too much fun.
Do you know how much fun people have in the Mzabalazo? And you're genuinely angry about whatever the situation is. But because you're South African, your anger needs to have life. You know what I mean? Like other people are just angry. You know, but South Africans are like, we are angry. We are angry.
There's a rhythm to their anger.
We are angry. We are angry. Like South Africans are just. You go to church and they're singing and dancing and sweating. And you go to the club, they're like that. Like the Africans is just, you know, when you're walking around, they're just always humming. There's always a song that's in their mind. And then there's the music. There's house music in all its forms, which there's no words.
And then there's
but you're alive. You're alive. But there's no words. You're just South Africans are lit. No, I know. I like. So when you come here as Zimbabwe, you see the litness. You're just like, wow.
You're overwhelmed.
It's a party. Every day is a party. Every day.
My second point. I don't know if it was because it was my first time in Zim. Last year I went to Zim for the first time. The people were very nice. Like everyone was so nice. Everyone was just like kept saying, oh, how are you finding Zim? We're so sorry you came at a bad. It's as if they all lived in the same house, ne?
Yeah.
And I was a guest in their house.
Yeah.
And they were just like, are you okay? Oh man, we wish you came at a better time. And you know, because despite like the circumstances or the challenges, like Zim people, like Zimbabweans love their country. They like, so when you visit, they want you to have the best time because they know like Zim, to them, Zim is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. No.
So they were very nice. Like they were very, I don't know, because maybe I met a lot of church people.
No, they're all like, I remember at work, I'll be like, yeah, umakoti abuya. And they'll be like, yo, manji, yo, it's Catlessy. Abuya, manji, yo, umtanami. They'll be talking about you. Right? And they'll be like, yo, manji, umtanami. I'm like, umtanako.
And they were all like, everyone was just like, how are you finding it? I think they expected me to say, yo, it's tough here. No, I want to go home. Yeah. But no, it was chilled.
Yeah.
It was chilled. I really enjoyed my time there.
Zimbabweans are very, very, very wonderful people. Yeah. Very wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed working, living in Zim. Yeah. Oh man, just like, my people are just lovely like that. My one, number 2. Don't be offended, ne? Don't take this. Yes, South African women are extremely beautiful.
No, those are facts.
It's 100% facts. Yeah. And okay, I'm not like saying like Zimbabwe doesn't have beautiful women. It's not like other countries don't have beautiful women there. But in SA, it's a lot. It's just a lot.
That's why I could never understand men who are just like one chick to another. Like, yeah, there are too many.
You can't finish this.
There are too many.
It's just a lot.
Just calm down.
I remember whenever I would like go home for the holiday, and then you come back and you get to the How train or to Oatambo, and you immediately like you know, it's just like I don't know how it's possible. Yeah. But there's just like crazy. Yeah. Just how... And
even I sometimes go, wow.
South African gents who've been here their whole lives, this is all they know. They're also like, They're also like, yo, boy, yo. And they're always telling you of some corner of SA where their brain melted. Where someone melted their brain. As if like where they are, it wasn't. Yeah. They're always just like, yo, I remember this one time in UJ, you know what I mean? And the same guy will finish telling you the story and then enter the streets of Hatfield and be like, you know? So
there are too many guys. There are too many. You're not gonna finish them.
Yeah. I feel like SA really deserves its own Hollywood. That's how much beauty there is. And litness. Yeah. Between the beauty and the litness, it's Hollywood. It's just Hollywood, TJ.
Number 3. Yes. Just remember, like I called you nice in the previous point. Yeah. Ne? Zimbabweans are very classist. Oh, yeah. Like the classism is so real. But I think they do it more like towards each other than they do it to other people. Yeah. But I have seen it like spill over to other people. Yes. Like the first 2 questions you guys ask each other, whether you're in Zim or like outside of Zim, you're just like, oh, so where do you live? Or like, where are you from? Like, Kasi or the burbs? Yeah. And like, if you're from Kasi, they're just like, And second question, what school did you go to? Oh, yeah. So this is just like a measurement. Like
as a grown man.
A criteria. As
a grown man, what does it matter?
Are you on my level? Yeah. Or are you...
It's my sister, Violet. The one with the sauna and the swimming pool and room for a pony.
Can we be friends? Yeah. Can I associate with you? Yeah. Like, sometimes it's cringeworthy.
Yeah, it is really bad. Yeah. I feel like our generation is only really starting to have this sort of conversation now. Yeah. We were not having these sort of, because we grew up thinking it was normal. Yeah. And the school system is kind of like already entrenched. Like the school that I went to, we already told that you are the creme de la creme. You don't associate yourself You know what I mean? And then as I grew older, I realized that, oh wow, this is really bad. This is really bad. And
but I'm proud of you.
Of
You've come a long way.
Oh yeah. Now it's now like the other person is the one who will be suffering from because they'll be like, okay, wait, where are you from? And I'm like, the Bourbon, blah. Oh, which school did you go to? That one. And they're like, and I'm like, hey, wait.
We can still be friends.
Let's talk. And they're like, no, Fitz, you won't understand. Like, no, I understand. Like, what's up? Like,
we're all Zimbabweans.
We're all in this together.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm proud of you. You've come a long way. You were problematic.
I was like, woo. And like, fortunately, because we went to tax, and tax is also like a mixture of like many people from many different backgrounds. And like another university that I know of, in the south, where the people, like the guy will go there. So
I feel like when Zimbabweans go there, they become worse.
I promise.
It's just, you can't have a conversation with this person.
They become worse. I promise you. The ones that go to that other place, that other university in the south.
I don't know you.
Like, I promise. Like, I remember the first holiday. Yeah, my homies are gonna be mad though, because all my boys went there. But in the first holiday, the first June, I come back, and their accents were different. And mine was in 6 months. They were now like, and the was at Rondi's and like the Rondi's at Rondabosh, and Rondabosh. And like they were all kind of like speaking that way now. And I was still speaking like this. I was still, and then I just felt so self-conscious because my accent my accent was still like this, and they were now like I was just whoa. Like, I feel like that other university in the south, that one, we shall remain unnamed.
Okay.
Yeah. Woo! Man. Okay, now my turn, number 3. Number 3. So because we're doing it's 5.
Your friends are gonna come after
you. I'm sorry, gents. I was just jokes, guys. I love you guys. Because we're doing 5 versus 5.
Yeah.
It's 4 positive things, then 1 like not so great, and you mentioned you're not so great.
Yeah.
So I'll mention my not so great. So Africa forces you to think about the color of your skin constantly.
Yeah.
Like the whole race thing, like it's thick here. And when I'm in Zim, I never think about it.
Really?
No, man, like being black just doesn't process. Maybe you'll think about other things, but that's not one of the things,
Yeah.
And then when you're here, it's like, oh wow. And sometimes people make you feel black. And then like it's just
the funny thing is
a lot.
You would have forgotten you're black until you walk into a very Caucasian area.
Yeah.
And then you're just like...
Not even just that. The worst is when a black person makes you feel black. It's like, brah. Why are you doing this? Why? You know what I mean? And it's a lot. Like race dynamics here are thick. There's the history, obviously, as we know, is long.
It makes you emotional, makes you angry, and you have to come back. And
and even like people who really try and run away from it and want to pretend like all these things don't exist. Yeah. It's just so much. It's just a lot. So that's the one thing that, about SA, that's not so great. Okay, my next point, South Africans, we're back to the South African women.
Is your list just about women?
No, it's not. But like when I got here, it was a shock. South African women are super friendly. And in a way that I was not used to. Is it? Like South African women, you'll be like, hi, and they'll be like, hi.
What are you expecting?
I wasn't expecting that. Come on. It's so it's still like wow. I mean, now you've been here a long time, I'm used to it. But then when I go home and I'm like, oh, that's what I'm used to. That's what I'm used to. Yeah, that like, please. ngezile namuhla. I want channel
What?
leave me alone.
Oh.
I bathed today.
Channel love.
Yeah, channel like leave me alone.
Is that in Ndebele?
Yeah, it's in Ndebele. So like I'm not used to like so then when you come here to SA and then you like talk to girls here and then they laugh at your jokes. They find things funny.
You still can't get over the fact that
they have things
girls
that they
find
want
you
to
funny.
talk about. They're engaging in the conversation. I'm not trying to put down my people there, but it's like very different. Very different.
What you're complaining about, that happens sometimes. Like if you're a girl, you're constantly being hounded and you just want to like
yes, to be left alone.
Yes, you put up a wall.
Yeah.
So
in SA, even the pretty ones have conversation. You know, I've got the one friend, I won't forget this from varsity. One day there's this girl who was like, she was known. Like everyone knew her name, even though you've never seen her face. Like you've never seen her, but she was like a myth. She was like a mythical, like just to see, just to catch a sight of her was considered like she was like a unicorn. Yeah, like people just used to be like, but have you ever seen Mama? And just would be like, no, bruh, but I heard. I'm not even joking.
But I heard.
Pretoria. Pretoria, guys. Yeah. But anyway, so one of my chaps, my boys, he says one day he was walking down the path, whatever, and she was coming in opposite direction. And he was like, today is the day that I shoot my shot by this one. And I mean, this is the mythical one, the unicorn. So as she's approaching, he stops and he's like, hey. He's like, hey, what up? And then she stopped and smiled and said, hey. And then he was like, ah. And he's telling the story. So I know he's not lying.
Yeah.
He's like, he literally said to her, he's like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But when I'm ready, I'll come back. And he walked.
So cute.
And he continued. And she continued. He's like, he didn't expect it to stop and be like, yeah. Say your story.
Yeah.
He didn't expect that. You know, things like this is like a level of friendliness.
Yeah.
And just interaction and conversation, which you can have as long as the environment, of course, is more like safer.
Yeah.
Then it's much easier to have like conversation. I'm not talking about like on the streets.
Yeah.
But like the environment
we
is more
also
safer.
ignore, like,
yeah.
If you're being haunted all the time, you're gonna build a wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a safer environment, like, but like when I was home, and that's when I'll be like, oh, wow, that's what I know. This one, that's what I know. I'm telling you. You can even, like, I don't know why it's just so, why they just gotta make it so hard.
Yeah.
Man. You'll be like, hi. You'll be like, K. Like, you can't say K.
Really?
We're having a real conversation. Save K for the text. They're like, K. Like, ha! Man. No. It's hard. I'm convinced that if I hadn't come here, I'd still be single.
Serious?
Yeah, with me and all my... I'm telling you.
I doubt.
Yo, it's hard, no, it's hard. But here, oh man, like people are just like, friendly, happy.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the really like dope thing about SA.
My next point.
Number 4. Yes.
Okay, it's not everyone, but like a lot of the Zimbabweans I've seen.
Yeah.
They hold on to high school relationships for dear life.
They hold on tight.
They hold on.
Yeah.
Like they leave high school and then they come to SA and then they'll finish a whole degree.
Yeah.
The naughty ones will play with their things, ne? But they will tell them, me, I have a person at home. But we can be busy, but just know I have a person at home. And they'll complete their degrees, go back home, get married to high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Like they hold on.
I don't know why for
They
Zimbabweans.
hold on. They're
like-
just like, that's why, like, if you date a Zimbabwean, they're like, why not? Your person has a whole family back home.
Back home. For some reason, the high school sweetheart thing actually means something to us.
Yeah.
Because I actually know more than one high school sweetheart situation in Zim, and they got married, and they've got kids, families even.
Basira, Sishem.
Families even, from like Form 4. So yeah. Oh, what grade is Form 4? Grade 9. Yeah, the South Africans don't understand.
Are the ones who said form.
Yeah.
No, my parents are the ones who speak in forms.
Yeah, now I sound like standard 8. Standard design. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know why we really like hold on to those things a lot. I did see it more than once actually when I was at tax.
Yeah.
There was one
I didn't see it
girl-
a lot at tax.
I saw
But
it.
at roads.
Like there's a girl at tax. She used to wear a promise ring even. She was busy. She was in the streets. That one is in the streets. Yeah. She's in the streets. But promise ring.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, I had to be in the streets. But she was very clear. That listen, this is a promise ring. I'm in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But this is a promise ring. There's someone at home. So that you know from the beginning that like, yeah, no,
Fair.
this is not what you think it might be. She's like, I have to marry that. And it's like, why? And she's like, do you know how hard it was to get at that man? I don't know why the game's so hard. I told you that the game was tough in Zim. I'm convinced the Zim game is just harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zimbabweans love degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Like degree on degree on degree on degree on degree. Like we don't care how much money you have. How many degrees do you have?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you don't have a master's degree, you're not done.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Zimbabweans love degrees.
It's a fact.
Like, very educated.
Like,
Kora, it's a thing. Probably that's why they're so articulate. Because
Yeah.
of all the studying.
one thing I've noticed in Zim, it's gotten to the point like our parents' generation,
Yeah.
when they completed their first degree, they'll be like, oh, mtanam ufundile, you know. But now, when we finish our degrees, they're like, oh, mtanam uqedile.
Why does your voice, that high pitch?
Uqedile. They know. The Zimbabweans watching, they know that that's what it sounds like.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like, yay.
Now, when you finish your first degree, you just
Yay.
finished. You're not educated. No, you finished your first degree. You'll be educated when you get the masters.
Yeah,
That's
Zimbabweans are very educated. They take
Yeah.
their education very seriously.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Yes.
It's impressive.
Okay, and then my last point is that South Africans, I love how they're so proud of their culture.
Yeah.
Like they will like Heritage Day and come dressed out and and everyone and then the traditional weddings.
Swear.
People have their outfits and just like they embrace their culture. And like the Zulus go full blown lepetu, and the Xhosas have those
The
beautiful
colors, like,
oh man,
it's very pretty.
people here really embrace their
Yeah.
culture and like their heritage, where they come from so much.
And they speak multiple languages.
Oh yeah. Like it's so confusing and how dang, because people speak everything.
Yes, in one sentence, person will
Yeah.
speak three
Three
languages.
English,
in one
Afrikaans,
sentence.
Zulu, Tswana, one sentence. What? And they even write that way. Like on Twitter,
Yes.
sometimes you see a joke and it's written in 3 languages. And you're like, which one? Which one? Like, or you watch like some of these YouTubers, and she'll be
Yeah.
like, oh no, I'm from Rustenburg, and then she'll make a joke in Zulu.
Or a Xhosa, or just, huh?
Which one? But like, yeah, because there's that like, you know,
Yeah.
people embrace each other here, and it's really nice. It's really sweet.
Yeah.
So those are the 5 versus 5 things that we have noticed about our people.
Yeah, if you can think of anything, just drop it down in the comment section.
Yes.
Hope we didn't offend anyone.
Yes. Put a subscribe.
Yeah.
Click on the bell icon, and we will see you next episode.
Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.